This health clinic on a busy London street provides residents with what they need for family planning.
You want to see what form of contraception?
They can pick up a variety of contraceptive devices and get advice from a health worker, all offered free by Britain's National Health Service. Sharna Reeves says that makes her life a whole lot easier.
It's great to have a clinic within the NHS that I can just walk into. I don't have to make an appointment. I can get all the advice that I need on the spot and get the treatment that I need. It's like a one-stop shop. It's great.
But nurse Alison says providing sexual guidance isn't always easy in a cosmopolitan city like London.
And what we have to make sure is that we are meeting the local population's needs. So it's thinking about things as in there are some cultures that do not openly talk about sex, that wouldn't actually attend the services. So it may mean that we have to actually go out to them rather than them come to us, or we have to think of innovative ways of actually penetrating that population.
If providing the right contraception advice is difficult in London, it can be even more difficult in some of the world's poorest countries. But with high maternal and infant mortality rates, these are also the countries in the most need, according to a new campaign launched in Britain. Campaigners hope to provide 120 million women with family planning services in the next 8 years. Gary Darmstadt from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation says that aim should be a cornerstone of the global agenda.
Between now and 2020, we could save 200,000 lives of women. We could prevent 3 million deaths of infants. We could prevent 50 million abortions and about 100 million unintended pregnancies. Incredibly important for health.
The Gates Foundation says around 60 million unwanted pregnancies take place in developing countries every year. Family planning would give women more control over their own lives. But Rajat Khosla of Amnesty International warns that providing contraception devices is only half the battle.
Flooding the market with commodities would not get us where we want to be in terms of meeting the unmet need for family planning. What we need to bring together is a focus on women's empowerment for them to be able to make the choice and about their sexual and reproductive health.
Making contraception services available is important for female and infant health, he says, but making sure all women have access to them will be a more difficult road to navigate. Selah Hennessy for VOA News, London.